Hello and welcome to the EGFH Season 7 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Finals. The teams we'll be seeing today, teams, they're actually going to be singular players. We got Toad fighting off against Liam for their chance to be invited to the EGFH National Tournament in June as part of the EGF's collaboration with Walt Disney. My name is Austin. I'm joined here by one of my favorite co-casters of all time, Bars the Journey. We're excited to be here as a part of the EGF production team, bringing you this great event. Bars, how you doing, bro?
I am doing great. It's a lovely time out here in New York City. There's snow on the ground and everybody hates each other. So
That's how you know you're in New York, right?
yeah,
I saw some people snowboarding out there too, which is nuts up in the Bronx.
yeah.
Saw a little bit of those videos.
Yeah. Man, I feel like that's everyday occurrence in here.
Well, guys, this is going to be a single elimination tournament. We're just broadcasting one match for you guys here. Quarterfinals with a bracket. It's going to be best of five. So the first player to win 3 games is going to be the one that's going to move on into the semifinals, which takes place tomorrow. And while you guys are here, make sure to follow us on EGF on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at official EGF. And without further ado, I think we got the matches ready to go here. Liam versus Toad. Pretty sure it's going to be coming up. We did have an original match before this. I believe one of them was unavailable to actually play their match because they got held up at work. Imagine not being able to play Smash because you're on the clock, man.
That's probably that's tilting. I feel like that would tilt me more than waiting in an arena like in a 6-man rotation. You know.
You just imagine it's like if you're like pretend you're like working at like a grocery store or like a restaurant or retail or something like that. And you're just like, man, I'm supposed to get home hours ago, play my Smash match, and unfortunately I cannot. So yeah, that'd be ultra tilting, especially with the what's on the line, right? You get that invitation to the Walt Disney partnership tournament. That's gonna happen like 6 months from now.
Hey,
Hopefully,
man, I'm calling out sick.
What's up?
I'm calling out sick. I don't know about that.
Yeah. I'm putting in my 2 weeks. I'm putting in my 2 hours, anyways.
Yeah, throwing up on the clock.
Yeah. Anyways, so Bars, it's been a very long time since we've actually shared the mic together. I think that like last time we were on the mic together was like what, Xeno?
Oh man, I feel like the last time we were on the mic together, I didn't even have locks. I think I still had a pro. So
yeah, dude, I remember that.
I think that's how long ago it was. It must have been like a year plus.
Bro, they look good.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I'm glad you're finally getting around to doing it. So what has the legendary Bars been up to with the Xeno's been going on?
Oh, I've just been streaming. Honestly, just been streaming.
Word?
Yeah, streaming, working from home. I've been streaming some Donkey Kong Country.
Speedruns?
Oh no, not speedruns. I do like 100%. I do 100% playthroughs. So like I complete the game. I'm a completionist, so I'll complete the game 100%.
I feel it.
And, yeah. So.
Bro, I used to speedrun Donkey Kong Country, the original one, like a long time ago. Like I'm talking like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're one of those guys, weren't you?
Oh, okay. What does that mean? What does that even mean?
You're one of those guys. So you did you like lab it by yourself?
I just stole strategies online, bro. I didn't even complete the game. I got to like World 3 and I was like, this is too hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no, I dipped my toes into speedrunning. I don't know if you're familiar with like the Mega Man Zero collection Z Chasers mode.
The Game Boy Advance thing?
Yeah, they have the collection for the Switch now.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, the Mega Man ZX collection. And there's a mode where you speedrun, and you speedrun specific stages. So I said to myself, I want to try this. And
how'd that go?
It was fun until I had to optimize my time second by second, and I just said, you know what, this is not worth it. Like I took 10 seconds off of time, then I took another 5 seconds, then I was just like, I don't even know how to do this anymore.
Bro, don't you feel accomplished though? That's the heart of a champion, of a competitor right there. Whether it's speedrunning or 1v1.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the only thing that I accomplished was I accelerated my path into carpal tunnel. So.
Well. So I'm getting word here. I heard it in the background. I heard already. Looks like we're trying to get into this next match. Again, this is going to be Toad versus Liam. First to 3, best of 5. We're going to have Wolf versus Palutena, just like it's 2018 all over again. So these characters all over the place.
Yeah, this is definitely a matchup that you see a lot in the Tri-State area. See a lot of Wolves, a lot of Palus. And it's been a while since I've seen this. But are
Looks
we?
like they're feeling out the connection here a little bit.
Okay.
I got word that this is East Coast versus West Coast. So, when you're playing with Smash Online, sometimes it's not like the most optimal connection because of that. But okay, looks like they fielded down. They're going to jump right into a Smash field for game number 1. Liam playing as Wolf. You know, we got Toad playing as Wolf. My apologies. Liam playing as Palutena.
Yeah, and this is definitely a matchup where Palu's gonna try to shark Wolf's jumps. Palu excels at calling out characters' jumps, which is why you see Wolf being off stage right now after catching one jump with a neutral interaction. He already ate 50%.
Yeah, and that down tilt from her is so good too, because it's gonna catch Wolf, just pop him back up into the air, give him the freest up confirmed to the back air. Whoop. I like that evasion. You saw him bringing up that down smash. Good coverage.
Yeah, and now you saw Liam actually get off the ledge with a explosive blast. And explosive blast at the ledge can be pretty devastating because it puts you in the air and it leads stuff like up air, like how it is.
You just like put a little ball of fire, let the opponent have to deal with it while you just try to like grab the ledge for free. But it's always good to just have like mix-up options besides the simple double jump or up B recovery.
Yeah, and it's so active on ledge and so active in general where sometimes people see the explosive play and they kind of freeze up. They don't really know what to do.
Okay, seeing a lot of aerials here from Liam. Oh, a little bit too agree with that forward smash. Whenever you see a power going for forward smash, they're going for a huge commitment. They want like that spot dodge, going with the roll in, regardless of off ledge, going off stage with the auto reticle to get the death, just flipping Wolf out of there and just negating his recovery.
So yeah, I really want to talk about that because sometimes you see people attempt to recover or let Wolf recover when he's at the angle because they don't want to get hit by that side B. But there's not really an active hitbox on that, so you could really challenge it like Liam just did, especially with a projectile.
Yeah, and I feel like Toad's starting to like catch wind of that, opting to recover a little bit lower for the projectile. But right now, Liam just dominating this first game. It looks like it could potentially be a 3-stock to start off the setting. You gotta remember, Liam is like the champion from last year, season 6. So like, he's gonna be one of the hardest competitors we're gonna see today, or even this season.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell he's been controlling the pace of this game so far, especially throughout game 1. And it doesn't really seem like Toad has really gotten a real footing against Liam. It's mostly been him on the defense. He's trying to even reset neutral. It's been pretty hard.
Yeah, it's almost like a struggle to watch. Toad just trying to fight his way. In fact, he got too high percentage. He couldn't get that confirmed. It doesn't matter. Drops off with the Nair, still alive. Has to resort to the side B to avoid the explosive flame. Very greedy up smash, hoping for a jump out of shield. But now we see a stock being taken by Toad, but it might be a little bit too late. He's going to get caught by that Nair, 152%, but still alive.
Yeah, great DI. That move's essentially more vertical than just horizontal. So you see Apple DI, but Toad trying to change his recovery a little bit because he got snapped a couple times by that auto reticle, and I just don't think he had an answer for an angle to recover to not get his stock taken away. And he kind of
I wonder, do you think he was like trying to go for like the complete vertical upwards because he was trying to get hit by the projectile to like help him recover?
Oh no, he definitely tried to mangle. He definitely tried to mangle and just didn't get the mangle.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah, I was like, because that was like way too late.
Yeah, he definitely tried to angle his recovery really hard and it wasn't working out. But that gimp?
That was probably the most impressive kill the whole time. I don't know how many times we saw Liam just like send Toad flying and like we saw like the zoom in and everything. We just couldn't get that. That's the up smash, just trying to call out that jump out of shield.
Yeah, and I actually feel that Liam was trying to position himself for a back throw and messed up and just said, you know what? I'm already up 3 stocks. Let me just up smash. The risk reward is in my favor.
I mean, when so imagine you're yourself playing Smash Ultimate, right? You're holding shield. Odds are you're gonna jump out of shield. It's one of the best options to do, one of the safest options to do. So a lot of players tend to like try to capitalize on an angle for a huge punish like that. But here we go. Battlefield got Toad with the counter pick, taking us to the tri-plat today.
Yeah, and I understand this book coming out from Toad. Wolf is a character that excels at platform conversion. He can take you up to the platform with some of his combo extensions. So, and they'll also get a little bit more survivability and a lot more options to escape Palu's lift trap.
Yeah, it's so many different like ways to like approach. But the thing is, Palutena also gets a lot of benefit from this stage. And there's an example, right, where she can kind of just chill underneath the platform while just continuously shooting off her projectile. And it's a little bit difficult for Wolf to try to get in from there without having to like resort to like jumping above the platform.
Yeah, and already you see Toad utilizing some of these platforms, and he's taking a more measured approach instead of trying to approach Liam head on. Because I think one of the things that happened in game one is that he was approaching Liam head on. A lot of his jumps were getting called out, and now he's taking a more grounded approach, a more measured approach, and he's retreating to his platforms.
Toad also slowing down the pace a little bit, not looking nearly as dominant the first game. That high percent goes just from the sneaky little dash attack after dashing back and forth, trying to force out an option from Liam. Could have made him very greedy up smash. Toad's going to get a lot of damage off those pommels, puts him off stage. Central Edgar does it! Intense explosive flame. He put that right there and just like focused completely on the Edgard.
Yeah, and that's the same thing that he did in game one. He was throwing out a lot of those explosive flames at ledge, kind of trying to deter Toad from... Okay, yeah, forget what I was saying. I don't know what's happening right now.
Bro, he was all over the place. Oh, yeah. Toad's really hungry.
Yeah, no.
Bars and I just lost footage of the game, but we can still hear it. Which is super important. So we can like grab the sound effects first. There we go. We're back into the game. Not much has happened. Still 3 stocks to 2.
Yeah, right now, and Liam's still holding on to that first stock, and
refuses to give it up, dude. Look at that, like, go over the, trying to do some sneaky stuff too there. You saw Toad letting go of the ledge, going for a double jump side B. Almost got killed by yet another projectile, but just going off through the nair. Finally gets called out by the side B, but was it worth it? He finally ends up losing his own stock. Stock for stock, Toad down by 1.
I actually think Liam actually saved him with that down tilt, funny enough. I think that down tilt reached out and kind of gave Toad an out, but at the same time...
I didn't think he was going to reach it either.
Yeah, no, it didn't look like he was done. But Toad looked like he's having a very hard time taking a stock and also getting back to the stage. Like, this whole stock is no good.
For the early side B, that was very dangerous for Toad. He had to get to the stage as soon as possible. Be playing Wolf off stage with their double jump, but suspect DI didn't see the back throw coming. It's tossed to the edge of the blast zone. Now we got Liam up 2-0. One more game away from securing his trip into semifinals for tomorrow.
My guy with the Bermuda Triangle DI, I think he just gave up and said, I'm going to put the controller down and rethink my decisions. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened.
He's still lost to this day.
My guy just opened the door and walked out of his room.
It's like, do you think it like...
he was dead. Yeah, he was done.
Right there, yeah, that down tilt definitely saved him. But you know, it's like the whole like, it's like muscle memory at that point. Like you see a Spacey going for a recovery on the ledge, your instinct as Paolo is to go for your long-lasting down tilt to get the 2-frame.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't a bad attempt at all.
Oh no,
it wasn't bad at all. But I feel like everyone in the situation was on for that. But yeah, Toad at the end of that game was just like, you know what, let's just take it back to home base.
Second plane, hire another pilot. Get us out of there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting rid of Town and City and Final Destination. So any of these stages are on the table for Toad to go with the counter pick. He tried Battlefield, didn't work out too much for him, but there's still, I feel like it's really hard to counter pick a character like Palutena because she's good on every stage, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? It looks like Toad is either changing character and stage. But yeah. I do like the fact that it actually seems like he's exploring different stages, because sometimes in a matchup and where you're looks like you're kind of lost, changing stages definitely does help. We see a character switch.
Yeah, so we got Bars' favorite character of all time, Captain Falcon, coming out to the table. See if that's going to do anything for Liam. Thoughts, Bars?
You know what? We see Falcon on screen. Falcon is definitely on the screen.
Brain shut off. Here we go. Kalos, let's get it. Game number 3. See if Toad can try to bring this back.
This is actually probably one of Falcon's better stages. Falcon is a character that can struggle to recover, but Kalos offers a wall which he can wall jump and mix it. His recovery is pretty hard and actually get reverse edge guards off of it. So
And Falcon already has like a fantastic recovery based just on his like aerial mobility, but just having the additional like option coverage of being able to jump off the wall just makes it even better.
Yo, Toad is hungry for something. He's hungry for something, and I really do like his aggression. He's definitely looking unlike he did game 1 and 2.
I mean, I feel like it's just like you put the helmet on, right? You get into the Blue Falcon, and you're ready to go. And that's just the explosive playstyle you're going to see from a lot of Captain Falcon mates. They just want to like crank it to 11 every single time.
They want to take as many vitamins as possible, and whatever happens.
Ooh, was he trying to go for an up B against him?
Oh, he lost his jump. Okay.
Okay, managed to get back onto the stage. Like that left side of the stage seems to be the focal point of this set.
Yeah, and
oh my god!
Yeah, and you can already tell that Toad is changing up the pace, and he's being a little bit more aggressive. Because sometimes when somebody's blitzing you, the thing that you do is you fight back. But
that was a really good explosive flame, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it covered so many options on that platform. Like if you teched, if you went rolled left, rolled right, like you were pretty much getting caught by that.
Oh no, he was done. Like there's actually nothing he could have done. Once you land on that platform, you put that explosive flame. That's it.
That's checkmate. Okay. Well, I mean, Toad doesn't take too much damage here. He tried to go for the edge guard, but he seems to be just like in the past 2 games. I feel like Toad is just struggling to try to like find that killing blow.
One thing that Falcon can do a little bit better than Wolf is.
Oh no.
Yeah, man, it's looking like those NYC streets, bro. Just like snowballing pretty hard right now.
Spawn in bear. Spawn in Becca. That's what we're gonna do, man.
Okay, let's see if Toad can get a little bit of momentum. Falcon can net you a lot of damage really fast. So let's see what he could do.
The double narrow, the double back air. It's the double jump. It's okay. Oh no, it's not okay. It's caught by the double jump back air. Didn't expect it to come out. You saw Toad weaving left and right a little bit, trying to figure out, okay, when's this opening? We're gonna go right for the ledge. While he was trying to process that, Liam was pushing the aggression. Got the kill. And that's gonna be a clean sweep 3-0 for Liam. Moving on into the semifinals for tomorrow's broadcast. Here it was again. You saw that Toad was thinking. He was like, what am I gonna do here? I'm out of double jumps. Maybe I try to like weave my, my superior aerial mobility, try to go for like the wall down below. Maybe I can try to use like a something to my advantage down there, but it was just too late. Liam already had it.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing he could have done in that situation was go high, because he took his jump with that second back air. So literally, he had no other option but to go high, and he chose to go low, and he got his stock taken for it.
And another option he could have done was just swing. He could have pushed a button. But I feel like Liam knew that he instilled the fear, like that it was like download complete. Like this dude is afraid to get back to the stage, so I'm just going to capitalize on that, and capitalized he did, because the up B was coming out. He's like, okay, last second I'll try to raptor boost, try to like grab onto grapple Palutena mid air, but it didn't come out fast enough. So back air. So Liam is your winner. Big Toad 3-0, moving on into the bracket. So congratulations to Liam. But fantastic set all around. That I always enjoy watching like crisp Palutenas. Like I know Palutenas get a lot of like hate, especially back in the early days, 2018, 2019, and New York City is filled with Palutenas. But watching a good Palutena is always like a fun experience for me.
I take pleasure in seeing Falcons lose, but I'll say this.
That's so mean.
I'll say this though. Yeah, no, Palutena is definitely a strong character. Good stuff to Toad also. This is semifinals, correct? So, quarterfinals. Okay, quarterfinals. Still nothing to shake your fist at. It's still a pretty good effort. Liam is very, very good player. So
that's a fifth place finish for him out of like a lot of players entering the tournament. So that's something to scoff at. Unfortunately, it is a single elimination tournament, so a lot more is on the line. I feel like single elimination tournaments are so scary because you don't have like that safety net of, okay, at least there's lower bracket, at least there's losers bracket. No, it's just like you're done. Like, so you just got to move on. But it makes it even more intense for the match.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you definitely saw in that game 3 that Toad just stopped caring about everything. He just started doing side Vs, nairs. It didn't matter what was happening. He was just trying to get the action going. But sadly, didn't work out for him. But I will commend that for changing up his playstyle. Because sometimes when you get stuck in a playstyle, and you keep letting the matches go the same way, and you don't try to adapt in any way, it could get a little bad, get worse. But at least in that aspect, he did try to adapt a little bit. But it happens. You know?
Yeah. So, guys, we had just the one set today. We were supposed to have the two, but again, we had some complications. One of the players was not able to make it into the match. So I think that's going to be it for it, unless I have something else from Devin. Devin, got anything else for us? For Smash Ultimate specifically, do we got anything else going on after this this set?
BGs.
Sick. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today to watch the matches. Make sure to follow EGF on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. My name is Osti. You can follow me at Osti La Vista on any of the social media, Twitch, Twitter, what have you. Bars, you can follow him at Bars The Journey right there. You got anything else that we want to plug there, Bars? You say you're a streamer now?
Yeah, you can follow me at Bars Journey on Twitter. You can also follow me at twitch.tv/Bars Journey if you want to see some nice platforming action. And yeah, BG's all around, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks so much, guys. Make sure to tune in tomorrow to see the results of the rest of the tournament. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.